Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer seems quite pleased with this outdoor Wi-Fi repeater, especially considering the difficult task they've set for it. Our reviewer needed to extend their network signal to a gate camera located a significant distance away, about 800 feet uphill and through a patch of trees. To tackle this, they mounted the device high up on the peak of their house, roughly 25 feet off the ground to get the best possible line of sight. The results were surprisingly good. A signal did successfully reach the gate, which is a real accomplishment given the conditions. However, the connection wasn't quite strong enough for flawless performance, leading to some noticeable delay in the camera's feed. This client acknowledges that they are likely pushing this signal booster well beyond its intended range, so getting any stable connection at all is seen as a major win. They plan to add another device somewhere in between to strengthen the link and resolve the lag. The only real issue raised concerns the physical installation. The mounting bracket design gave our reviewer some pause. It appears to simply rest over 4 screws rather than locking securely into place. Being installed so high up, there's a legitimate concern that strong winds could potentially dislodge the unit, which would almost certainly lead to its destruction from such a fall. Despite this one design flaw, the overall impression is that this is a capable piece of equipment that performs admirably even when stretched to its limits.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer lives in a place that's a real challenge for any kind of wireless signal. Our reviewer explains that their property is in a remote area, surrounded by a lot of trees, and they get absolutely no cell service at all. This makes a reliable Wi-Fi connection not just a convenience, but a necessity for staying connected with the outside world. So far, this Wi-Fi extender has been performing impressively within its current range. Our reviewer is quite happy with how well it boosts the signal around the immediate vicinity of their house, providing a strong and stable connection where it's needed most. The device has proven itself to be a capable piece of hardware in their challenging environment. The main goal for this client, however, was a bit more ambitious, to push that signal all the way out to a gate and a security camera located some distance away from the main building. This is where the environmental challenges really come into play. The dense foliage seems to be interfering with the signal, and currently the connection doesn't quite reach that far-off point. However, our reviewer is quick to point out that this is likely not the fault of the device itself. They openly admit that they haven't gotten around to installing the unit in its optimal location yet, which would be further from the house to maximize its reach. It's one of those projects that's still on the to-do list. Despite the current setback, the reviewer expresses strong confidence in the extender's capabilities. They feel certain that once they finally move the unit to its proper intended position, it will have more than enough power to overcome the obstacles and provide a solid signal to the gate and camera. The experience so far has left them optimistic about its potential, believing the solution is just a matter of proper placement.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer isn't exactly a tech whiz, but even they managed to get this outdoor Wi-Fi repeater up and running, and they're seriously impressed. Initially, the choice came down to needing something with the longest range possible. Our reviewer has it mounted wirelessly about 50 yards from their house, and it's doing a great job pulling in the router signal. The main goal was to get internet access way out by the gate, which is roughly 300 yards from the house, but only 250 from the repeater itself. The fact that it's working at all is a testament to the repeater's power, because there are a couple of hefty oak trees sitting right in the line of sight. Despite this, the signal manages to push through and provide a stable connection. This client was able to set up security cameras out at the gate, which wouldn't have been possible otherwise. If they understood all the technical bells and whistles involved, this reviewer admits they'd probably give it a full 5-star rating. The range is precisely what they needed, and it's delivering exactly what it promised, even with some interference.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.